guys. I hope you're having a great day so far. Thank you very much for joining me today for this read. Let's dive into it. Let's see what's going on. We've got the elemental deck here. Remember, guys, these reads, they're not going to resonate with everyone. You'll know if these messages are for you. They'll just hit home, and sometimes it might be the entire read. Sometimes it might even be just bits and pieces of it, guys. We do have magic. This represents alchemy. I always think like transformation and companionship. Animals. This is going to speak to some sort of a secondary energy in your life. Maybe somebody having some sort of a different perspective on companionship. Maybe they're learning some sort of life lesson. Here's the vibe I'm starting to get from these cards. We need a few more pop out. Magnetism, attraction, attracting something. Someone's attracting something. What else is going on with these cards? Plants, growth. Well, interesting. Somebody might be growing and evolving as a person. We also have ice here. It's like purity. It's like taking time to sort of purge what no longer serves you. Being able to cleanse. Taking time for yourself, maybe. Let's see what else is going on. South. And bushfires. Something went south here. Something went south. What was it? What went south? What happened? I want to know more about this tarot. What happened? We got the transparent deck here. See what it has to say about what happened in this situation. We had a bunch pop out here. Two of Swords. Indecision. Somebody's indecision played a part here. Somebody's sort of trying to find clarity in a situation. Trying to find clarity, trying to figure something else. It's tied to that ice, that purify. It's tied to some sort of growth, some sort of an understanding. Somebody's figuring something out here. We do have the Ten of Swords too. Ten of Swords. It's like an ending, but that something actually benefited somebody in the long run, and it is this bushfires, whatever this was. It was this thing that went south, this thing that went to shit on them. It was actually beneficial in the long run because there's something that they learned from it. There's some sort of personal growth that's coming from this situation. I'm going to flip that guy over, and we're going to sort of try and stack the cards going this way. Okay, the Page of Wands. Page of Wands is like this communication. Some sort of communication coming. And it does have to do with building. It does have to do with collaborating. Something that they're trying to build towards. It's like this feeling sorry for themselves. Somebody's healing. Somebody is healing emotionally. They're feeling sorry for themselves. Feel like somebody got warned about something. It's like someone tried to stop something that they saw coming. It was like, this is going to hurt you. You're going to get your heart broken. You're going to get taken advantage of. You're going to blah, 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 blah. And somebody just kept going forward. Like they kind of ignored it and they just sort of like plowed on with whatever this was. We have the Nine of Swords too. This is like, why didn't I see it? Why didn't I see it? Like, I had this feeling that someone feels really stupid. Like they're seriously dwelling on this choice that they made. On this choice that they made in the past that wound up leading to this bushfires, to something going south. It's like they thought it was something that was going to make them happy. Whatever it was, they thought it was going to bring happiness to their situation, happiness to their life. And it just brought like chaos and fighting with this Five of Wands. A lot of fighting, a lot of arguing. And there's the King of Wands. Somebody followed their passion though. Somebody just sort of plowed ahead. This is speaking to this energy too of this person who did this. I feel like they got warned. I have this distinct impression that somebody on the outskirts of their life, somebody in their life tried to warn them about a certain situation, about possibly somebody, if they were getting into a relationship with someone or a choice that they were about to make, an adventure they were going to embark on. It's like someone else could see that this was a bad idea, that this was going to go to shit, and they were like, don't do it, it's not going to work out for you. But this King of Wands just had to follow his passion. He was like, I'm going to do this. He was stubborn as fuck. He was determined. And probably the more people tried to warn him against it, the more he sort of leaned into it and kept going. We also have the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords, again, this is like, it's like trying to find clarity. It's like, why? Why did this happen? Why did this have to happen? Why didn't I see it? He feels really stupid for whatever this is. He feels stupid for not taking advice. He feels stupid for not heeding somebody's warning. I do feel like it was someone who cared about him too in his life. We have the Nine of Cups. Whatever it was, though, to him it felt like a wish coming true. It felt like it was everything he wished for. Like I said, it felt like something he thought it was going to make him happy. Whatever this was, he thought this was like the best thing that had ever happened to him. You have the Five of Pentacles. Now he feels like he's sort of alone. He feels like he's left out in the cold. He feels by himself. He's struggling to find his balance again. He's struggling to get his feet back under him with this temperance, being able to get a handle on his emotions for everything that happened in this situation. We do have the Seven of Pentacles too. This is going to sound really mean. Seven of Pentacles is kind of like reaping what you've sown. It's like he got warned. He chose to do it anyways, and he's sort of reaping that now. It sounds so mean. I absolutely hate saying it because I actually genuinely feel sorry for this person. I don't feel like this King of Wands, whoever this represents, I don't think this guy's an asshole. I think this guy was genuine in how he felt, genuine in his intentions, genuine in his belief, and he got the shit end of the stick in whatever the situation was. He did get warned though. Whatever it was, somebody did try to warn him, and it was like a friend or it was a family member who tried to say like, hey man, this is probably not gonna fly for you. We got that Three of Wands there. Three of Wands is like moving on. It's like moving on, moving forward. There's also collaboration involved. There's still people around him. We still have this animals card, this companionship card. This is like those around him who still care for him. I don't feel like they're going to rub this shit in his face. I hope they're not going to rub this shit in his face. He's feeling pretty crappy himself. I don't think he needs that. But it's like these people around him are still there to love him. They're still there to support him. And they're there to help him sort of rebuild during this time of ice, during this time of purity, where he's sort of processing all these feelings, where he's learning to sort of deal. He's learning to move on and move forward. And we do have the Pentacles up here, Ten of Pentacles. This is like legacy. This is like legacy. Within this card, and I almost never get this with the Ten of Pentacles, I feel family. Family connections, friend connections are going to be really important for him during this time, where he's sort of healing, where he's rebuilding, where he's doing growing. Because he is doing growing. This isn't someone who's like, oh, I don't know why it went to shit, everything bad happens to me, blah, 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 and then goes out and does the same thing. No. Like, this King of Wands, whoever he is, he fucking gets it. He's like, okay, there was probably red flags there. I should have paid attention to what, the people around me were trying to tell me. I shouldn't have been so pig-headed, so stubborn. And it's like, he's going to grow from this. This is going to be part of his evolution. He's going to come out on this on better than he went in, sort of with more maturity, more experience, able to recognize red flags in the future so that he doesn't put himself in this situation again, and definitely trusting the people around him that they love him, and when they say something, they're saying it out of love and what they want is sort of best for him, and sort of not necessarily doing what people say to do, but putting more stock in what they say and really taking time to think about it and give it careful consideration. He's a good dude. Whoever this guy is, this King of Wands, he's a good dude. In the future, I feel like when it comes to relationships, anyone who he gets involved with is going to be a lucky person, because I don't feel like he's a dick. I feel like he's a good, genuine person who just wants that deep connection. He just wants that love, just like the rest of us. And he's someone who's willing to put in the effort to get there and sort of be honest and true, and really has sort of those values, those true traditional values that we all have about sort of honoring each other and being honest and loving and kind to each other. So my heart goes out to this dude. Definitely, this is going to be a rough time for him. Hopefully his family is making it known that he can count on them. That'll be a big part of him healing and moving forward. Alrighty guys, I hope that you have a great rest of your day, and I hope that you enjoyed the read. Take care, everyone.